Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me sharing my homeschooling schedule with you guys. I get a ton of questions on what schedule we follow, and so I wanted to quickly share with you. As a part of this, we're back to homeschool everyday upload week, basically, what my schedule is looking like for this homeschooling year, which is our 5th year homeschooling. So we are still going to be on a year-round homeschooling schedule. I'm going to do a whole video on how I did that after taking the summer off. But that'll be another video. So we are going to be on a year-round homeschooling schedule. We are going to be schooling, doing our seated schooling 4 days a week, Tuesday through Friday. We are going to be taking Mondays off this year because that is my husband's extra day off, and also because it is really nice to have a day of the week to plan your doctor's appointments and plan grocery shopping and anything that you need to take care of that can't be done on the weekends. We have Mondays to do that, and so I really appreciate that. I used to do that on Fridays, but when my husband's schedule changed, it makes sense for us to have that extra family day together. So we're going to be going year-round, 4 days a week. We are going to be starting school obviously this week, which is the 2nd week of August, and I anticipate us finishing probably around the 2nd week of June with breaks built in. So that is, going to be our homeschooling schedule as far as the calendar goes. Now, I use my Erin Condren planner to kind of map out the calendaring of homeschool. So I do not use a planner for like lesson planning, but I do use my Erin Condren planner, and no, this is not sponsored, to map out my homeschool year. I actually have it in this super cute box, and I will open it up and show you guys how I've done that for this school year. So this is the Erin Condren planner for 2019 and 2020. They changed their packaging this year. They didn't used to come in like little boxes like this, and I love that it did. So it's hard to take apart with one hand, but I wanted to show you guys that cute packaging. So this is the cover that I chose with just my name on the front of it, and they always include a few little extras. Now, I have been using the Erin Condren planner for about 5 years. I use it for my life, and I use it for my homeschool. And I have tried other planners, and there just are none that compare. So I wanted to quickly show you guys just a quick little flip through of the inside of this. This is not sponsored. I truly just love this planner. I've strayed away from them and then ended up coming back because they're just that amazing. So I wanted to quickly show you guys some of the new features that are in this planner that have never been in before. Are these little monthly goal sheets. They're at the beginning of every month. There's a spot to record birthdays, your monthly goals, and then anything you want down here. And then you get into your monthly spread before you go into your week by week. So I love that. This is the portion of it. I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys. This right here is the part that I use for homeschooling. As you can see, I've written in pencil so that it can be changed what week of homeschool I plan to be in at that time. So that's really all I pre-plan is just our weeks, and you'll see here for February, we're gonna be on vacation, so I've got 3 weeks off in February. So that's what I do with that. And then as the year goes on my weekly pages, I will record school, 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 and also just keep record there for myself. So that's how I like to use it for homeschool. And then for daily, I just write down everything we have to do for that day. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys a little flip through of the pages. I prefer this layout. It breaks down the day for me: morning, lunchtime, dinner, time, evening time, and then any tasks that have to be done for that day. And I love how they have the little pages for writing things down, how every month starts off with an encouraging quote, and then these were, I was really excited to see these in here. So I just adore this planner. I've gone through and filled in all of our weeks for how I am predicting that our homeschool year will go all the way until June, because if you watch my other video, or maybe it'll be in this video, I explained how we year-round homeschool, but I ended up taking off the whole summer, so it's gonna change things for our upcoming year. So that should be our last week of school right there. So that's how I use the planner for homeschool planning. I do not write down lessons or anything like that because, as you guys know, we just do the next thing on the next day, but I do use it for recording our weeks on and our weeks off, and then I do use the daily portion for recording field trips, school, you know, that we actually did do school, field trips, all the kids' sports and functions go in here, so that's just kind of how I use it. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys, if you want to get an Erin Condren planner, I will have a link in the description box for you. It's just a referral link, but I appreciate you guys using it. Like I said, this is not sponsored. I bought this. They are on the pricier side, but I'm serious, they're the best. And I've tried other ones and nothing really compares, so I love it. I love how it comes. It has these little folder pages in the back, some stickers for celebration marking in your planner, and then there's some right here in the back as well. So I just adore this planner. I love it, and it really is a key element to my life being successful. So now that you guys have seen how I use my Erin Condren planner to kind of map out our school year, it just helps me have an idea of where we're going to be. Of course, there is wonderful flexibility and all of that, but I do have some pre-planned breaks already chosen because we have trips and different things that I know we're gonna need time off for. So it just lets me know, you know, where we should expect to fall as far as finishing our school year, and kind of let me see the bigger picture of when we're gonna be, you know, schooling, you know, 8 weeks without a break, and when we're only gonna be schooling a couple weeks without a break. But that is the beauty of being on a year-round homeschooling schedule, because I do not know that next summer I probably will not need to take off the whole summer. It was really just this past year that I really needed to do that for a lot of reasons, and you guys will hear about that in the other video. But I anticipate that next year I will not need, you know, 10 weeks, hopefully just a couple, and then we'll, you know, start our next school year up right after that. So a lot of you guys are gonna say, well, what time are you starting school? So I anticipate us starting our actual, like, sitting down, getting schoolwork done around 10 or 10:30 every day, and I am planning nothing between the hours of 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. So those are our designated schooling, sitting down, book, reading, school hours. And I will do a whole video on my updated kind of daily schedule and routine now that I'm getting back into homeschool. Things are gonna change. Mama's gonna have to get up early again, and but I'm excited about the structure and all of that that brings. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Check the link down below if you wanna get yourself an Erin Condren planner. I truly do love them so much. And again, it's not sponsored. It's just something I love and use every single day. So it's well worth the money to me. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video tomorrow.